We are starting a new unit for Unit 3, Informational Text. And today we are going to look at informational text features. So what does that mean? Well, informational text is factual writing that informs a reader about a topic. If we look at informational text, there's a great video that I want you to watch. It's worth your time if you play it and watch it. I'm not going to watch it all here.
Non-fiction text features.
But watch this video,
are the things
please.
found in non-fiction material.
I'm going to stop that there, and I want you to watch the rest of that on your own. Also, when we look at informational text features, we know that informational texts provide facts about a variety of topics, such as sports, animals, science, history, careers, travel, geography, space, weather, etc. Now, we get informational text because when we look at author's purpose, we've looked at that several times this year. And when the author's purpose is to inform, that is what we're looking at, that kind of text. If so, the author is writing to inform. If they're trying to give you facts, did the author try to teach me something? That's informational text. That's the job of informational text. Now, sources for informational text would be things like academic journals, magazines, videos, newspapers, reference books, websites, things like that. Can you think of any other examples of informational text that you personally have seen or used? Now, when we look at informational text, often it has what we call text features. And that's what we use as sort of like a roadmap for what we're reading. So nonfiction text features would be, sometimes it has a table of contents, which is usually at the beginning to find out what's in this, especially if it's multiple pages or if it will be like a booklet, or sometimes even like your science and history books, it's divided by chapters and has a table of contents. Pages have headings, and those are words or phrases that tell the reader what the paragraph below will be about. It has photographs typically, which makes it more interesting. They help the reader to see the object. Captions are sentences placed near a picture to give the reading information about the picture. Diagrams is a picture or drawing that has labels to tell the reader about parts. Lines or arrows points to things in the drawing. Labels. Labels provide information by pointing out an object within a picture or photograph. Lines or arrows point to certain objects, like this is a label of a map. A close-up is a picture or illustration that zooms in to show a clear illustration, to show something that's closer. So it's nice when they zoom in, and maybe if they're focusing on a detail about a frog's eye, and then they'll zoom in and show you the eye. Charts and graphs can be used to help the reader understand the information better. And always pay attention. If they're in there, they're important. They definitely are important. Special print types or fonts like bold, italics, underline, highlighted. Oftentimes they have a list of things that are bulleted or asterisks. Bullets, asterisks, and stars are used to put emphasis on words and to make them easier for the reader to understand. And like I said, many times they're lists of things. They have insets or sidebars. They're small boxed-in areas of nonfiction text. It just provides additional details. Oftentimes there are maps to give the reader more information. Timelines help the reader understand the time order. A glossary is an alphabetical listing of important words from the text, and it's like a dictionary, and typically it's found at the back of a nonfiction book. An index is the alphabetical list of important words, and the page numbers where the reader can find the information throughout the book. So those are some of the most common text features that it will encounter as we are reading.